Good morning, students. I hope you already revised yesterday's lesson. In last class, we discussed points about AP, arithmetic progression. In that, first we saw few set of numbers. Arithmetic progression is a sequence which has common difference same. Difference between consecutive terms is same. Such a sequence is called AP. We wrote few examples for AP. Then we found out the next 4 terms of the AP. Then we solved few sums finding nth term of AP. Using formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Then we found out 10th term, 5th term of the given AP. Let us continue the same lesson. Day 2nd, arithmetic progression. Let us start. First copy the question. Which of the following is at AP? 1, 2, 3, 4 sequences are given to you. You have to identify which is in AP. How to say given sequence is an AP or not? Yes. Find the common difference. If the difference remains the same, then the terms are in AP. Copy first question. 1, minus 1, minus 2 and so on. Difference between the successive terms. Second term minus first term, right? Minus 1. Minus 1, answer is minus 2. Second case, minus 2, minus of minus 1. Minus 2 plus 1, answer is minus 1. In both the cases, differences is different. Therefore, it is not AP. Second case, 1, 5, 9. D is equal to 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. D is equal to 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. In both the cases, D you got a same. Therefore, it is an AP. In first case, you got difference 0. Second case, you got difference 4. Therefore, differences, common difference is different. Therefore, it is not AP. Only 1, 5, 9 is an AP. Next one. 3 by 4, 5 by 4, 7 by 4. 5 by 4 minus 3 by 4. 1, -1, -2 and so on. Write common difference. -1 minus of -1, answer is -2. -2 minus of -1, answer is -2 plus 1, answer is -1. D comes different. Therefore 1 -1 -2 is not an AP. Second question, 1, 5, 9. Second term minus first term, 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Third term minus second term, 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. In both the cases, common difference is same. Therefore, it is an AP. Third question, 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2 and so on. Second term minus first term, -2 minus of -2, difference is 0. Third term minus second term, 2 minus of -2, answer is 4. So common difference, once you got 0, another time you got 4. Both different, therefore it is not an AP. Next, 3 by 4, 5 by 4, 7 by 4. Second term minus first term, 5 by 4 minus 3 by 4 is equal to 2 by 4. Third term minus second term, 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4 is equal to 2 by 4. Common difference is same in both the cases. Therefore, it is an AP. I hope you all understood. Let us copy the next question. Find the 20th term of 1, 5, 9, 13, so on. Copy question. Find the 20th term of 1, 5, 9, 13. A is the first term. How much written? 1. Common difference. How to find? Second term minus first term. 5 minus 1 is equal to how much? 4. Which term is asked? 20th term. Therefore, n is equal to how much? 20. How do we write 20th term? A20. Second term is A2. Third term is A3. 10th term is A10. Nth term is AN. 20th term is A20. A20 is equal to how much? Only one formula we have learnt. Write it. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Use bracket properly. A20 is equal to, in place of A1 plus, in place of N 20, in place of D 4. 20 minus 1 is how much? 19. 1 plus 19 into 4. 19 fours are 76 plus 1, 77. So 20th term is 77. Everyone copied the question? Let us move on to next question. If 4x10 are in AP, if 4x10 are in AP, division. 2 plus 8 divided by 2 is 10 by 2 is 5. That is the answer. That means when 3 terms are given, middle term is first term plus last term divided by 2. When 3 terms are given, middle term is first term plus last term divided by 2. Okay. Let us write if A, X, B are in AP, A, X, B are in AP, X is equal to A plus B divided by 2. X is equal to A plus B divided by 2. Same way, in place of A 4, in place of B 10. 4 X 10 are in AP. X is equal to, I hope you are all writing, first term plus last term. What I have to be added? 4 plus 10. 4 plus 10 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Therefore, X is equal to how much? X is equal to 7. Is everyone understood this sum? Next. X 8 11 y 4 terms. X 8 11 y are in AP. Find the value of X and Y. Copy. X 8 11 y are in AP. Find X and Y. Let us write AP first. X 8 11 y. Then how to find D? Second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term. Let us write it. 8 minus X 11 minus 8 is equal to Y minus 11. 8 minus X is equal to 11 minus 8 is equal to Y minus 11. All differences are same. Therefore, in between equal sign. Let us take 2 together. Here 11 minus 8 is how much? 3. Therefore, 8 minus X is also 3. Y minus 11 is also 3. Then, since X has negative sign, shift X to right hand side, bring 3 to left hand side. After solving, we will get X is equal to 5, 11 is Y is equal to 14. X is equal to 5, Y is equal to 14. I hope you all understood. When 3 terms are given, how to find unknown terms. When 4 terms are given, how to find unknown terms. Let us work out sums of the same type. Again with the 3 terms. If 8x 20 If 8x 20 are in AP, find x. Same as third one or fourth one? Same as third one. 3 terms given. Right. 8x 20 AP. Therefore, x is equal to, right, sum of the first term plus last term divided by 2. 8 plus 20 divided by 2. 8 plus 20? 28 divided by 2 is how much? 14. X is how much? 14. Next question. If 4, A, B, 28, 4, A, B, 28 are in AP, find A and B. Find A and B. Same as the fourth sum, isn't it? Difference between successive terms is the same. Therefore, write AP first. 4AB 28. 4AB 28. Difference between the successive terms. Second term minus first term. A minus 4. Third term minus second term. B minus A. Fourth term minus third term. 28 minus B. A minus 4 is equal to B minus A is equal to 28 minus B. Take two equations together. A minus 4 is equal to B minus A. Bring A to left hand side. A plus A will become 2A. Bring B to left hand side will become minus B. Take 4 to right hand side. 2A minus B is equal to 4. Same way, B minus A is equal to 28 minus B. When B is added with B, it will become 2B. Minus A is equal to 28. 2B minus A is equal to 28. I will write A first, minus A. Then I will write 2B with the plus sign is equal to 28. Look at these two equations. When we are solving, coefficients of variables must be same. How to make? Multiply any one equation by 2. Which one shall we multiply? First one by 2. 2A minus B is equal to 4. Throughout the equation into 2, we will get 4A minus 2B is equal to 8. 2 into 2A is 4A. 2 into B is 2B. 2 into 4 is 8. Then write the second equation as it is. Minus A plus 2B is equal to 28. Here minus 2B, here plus 2B. While adding, this term gets cancelled. 4A minus A is how much? 3A. 28 plus 8 is how much? 36. 3A is equal to 36. A is equal to 36 divided by 3. You have to take any one equation. answer. Now just see what we have studied in today's class. First we identified which given sequence is an AP. Therefore we have to find the common difference. In 1, 5, 9 and 3 by 4, 5 by 4 and 7 by 4, common difference comes same. Therefore those two are in AP. Then 20th term of the given AP. A is known, D is known, N is known. We have to find A20. AN formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Substitute ANT. We will get 77 as a 20th term. Then 3 terms are given. We have to find the middle term. Sum of the first term and last term divided by 2. 4 plus 10 divided by 2 is 7. Therefore middle term is 7. When 4 terms are given, difference between successive terms, second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term, like that we have to do. Then we will get 8 minus x is equal to 3, x is equal to 5. Same 3 is equal to y minus 11, therefore y is equal to 14. Then 2 of the same type, 8x 20. X value is sum of the first and last term divided by 2. 28 by 2 is 14. 4 terms are given. You will get 2 equations. Equate the coefficients of the variables. Then get 2 new equations. 4a minus 2b is equal to 8. Minus a plus 2b is equal to 28. While adding, minus 2b plus 2b gets cancels. 4a minus a is 3a. 28 plus 8 is 36. 3a is equal to 36. A is equal to 12. Substitute in any one of the equation, we will get b is equal to 20. Just we have used only one formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and we solved these sums. This much is sufficient for today. Revise the sums properly. Copy all the sums in your math notes only. In single notebook you have to copy all the sums. One day I will tell you to send the notes. On that day you have to send it to me. This is sufficient for today. We will meet in tomorrow's class. Bye. Have a nice day.